Hello students, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss about important functions of tuple. So in the last class we have discussed about how to create tuple and how to access elements from tuple. So here the important functions of tuples are, okay, so we all know tuple is immutable. That means we cannot perform insertions and deletions on tuple. So if you want to store data permanently, then you need to use tuple, and if you want to make changes on the data, then you need to use list. So first of all, we need to create one tuple. So here tuple is represented with parentheses, and parentheses are optional. Okay, and also tuple is used to allow duplicate data. Okay, data can be duplicated. Next, if you want to display all the elements from tuple, then you need to use print of t. Okay, so if you want to count the number of elements, then len of t. It will count the number of elements. So here the total number of elements of tuple is 10. Okay, next the count function is used to count the specific number of elements. For example, I want to count how many ones are there in tuple. So t dot count of 1, it will return 2. Okay, so this is 1 and this is 2. So it will return the specific number of elements. The specific number of element. Okay, so after that, so if you want to find out the index value of any number, then you need to use t dot index of, for example, I want to know 8 index value. Okay, so it will return the index value of particular element. So here particular element 8 index value is 6. Okay, so in this way we can use. And the next function is, so if you want to arrange these elements in ascending order, then you need to use sorted function. So in list we use a sort function, but in tuple we need to use sorted. So here sorted of t, so it will sort the elements. So 1 1 2 2 3 4 5 6 8 9. So if you want to arrange these elements in reverse order, then you need to use sorted t comma reverse is equals to true. So it will arrange the elements in descending order. Okay, so these are the important functions. Other than this, we can use, for example, I am creating one more tuple t2. Okay, so here the elements are 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, so I want to combine t and t2. Okay, so I want to combine t and t2, then you need to use t plus t2. Okay, so plus operator is used to combine both the tuples. And next one, I want to store t2 into 3 times. Okay, t2 into 3. So it will arrange the elements. It will store the elements 3 times. You can store same number of elements any time by any number of times by using into operator. So this is known as repetition operator, and plus is known as concatenation operator. Okay. For example, I am creating one tuple. Sorry, I am creating one list. So that's why L is equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Okay, so these are the elements. So we all know list and tuple both are heterogeneous collection of elements. So we can store different type of data. Okay, so this is tuple. Why? Because the tuples, sorry, this is list. Why? Because the lists are represented with square brackets. Okay, so if you want to check the data type of L, so type of L is list. So I want to convert these list into tuple. Okay, so T is equals to tuple of T. Sorry, tuple of L. So L is a list, right? So I want to convert these list into tuple and store in a variable. That variable is T. సో ఇక్కడ మనము ఒక లిస్ట్ ని టపుల్ లోకి కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం. Why? Because tuple is used to store the data permanently without any changes. Okay, so tuple is used to store data constant, that we cannot perform any additions and deletions. Okay, so if you check the type of t, it will return it is a tuple, and if we print the t values, it will print 1 2 3 4. Why? Because we converted list into tuple. That is possible by using tuple function. Okay, so and also now t is a tuple, right? So I want to convert these tuple into list. L2 list of t. So I'm converting tuple into list. So if you want to display the L2 elements and if you want to check the data type, okay, type of L2, so it will return it is a list. So in this way we can convert from list to tuple and tuple to list by using list and tuple functions. Okay, so and after that, for example, if you want to know the minimum value from min of, just wait a second, t, okay, so t dot min or min of t, min of t. So it will return the minimum value, that is 1. If you want to know the maximum value, then max of t, it will return the largest value from the tuple. So in this way we can perform the operations of on tuple. So these are the very important operations of tuple. Okay, I hope it is clear. If you have any doubts regarding to this video, please comment me in the comment section. Thank you.